It's actually quite a big kitchen area. I haven't seen one with this much counter space in the past. Hey guys, how's it going? I got another Sprinter tour today, which is pretty cool because I like looking through Sprinters. But this one's a little bit different. Most of the Sprinters that I've found in Australia have a similar layout. They very often have, you might have seen in one of my previous videos, they'll have sort of the kitchen and the bathroom up the front, and they'll have the whole back half of the van will be like a kind of a sitting area slash, convertible bed sort of setup. So you always have to make the bed in those. But I've found one today that actually has a permanent bed setup, a slightly different layout with a real emphasis on the sort of bathroom and shower. So I'll show you through it anyway. I'm currently sitting in the back of the van. I'm in the sort of the bedroom area. So I'll just turn the camera around and I'll take you up the front and show you what we've got. Okay, so this is the obviously the cab area here. Two swivel seats, which if you've seen my previous videos, you know I love swivel seats. So we've got the two swivel seats there with a removable table in the middle. I think you can rotate it. Let's have a little look. Yes, so you can rotate the table around depending on how you want to have it. A lot of headroom up there. Nice, comfortable reclining swivel chairs, complete with armrests, which I always enjoy. And then it looks like up here we've got a space to put a television. Not actually there at the moment. There is a television in the back of the van. And then you've got behind the driver's seat, which will freak you guys out over in the States and that. But behind the driver's seat here we've got kind of like a little, I don't know, like a shelf slash cupboard space, which is cool. I've never seen that before. A little bit of storage under here, which I can't open. Ugh. Jesus. There we go. Oh, I guess you don't really need to open that very often. What's that? That looks like a hot water system. A little bit of storage under there. I think that's more for accessing your hot water system though. Then you got storage over this side on these shelves. Nice little window that you can open there. And then above this area, you've got a fan. And it looks like a fantastic fan. I'm not 100% sure because there's no branding on it, but it looks to be like a fantastic fan. And then, okay, so if we turn around here, on the other side, you've got the entrance door. And on the entrance door, you've got sort of like a double door system where you can have it fully closed like it is now, or you can have the door open but this fly screen closed, keep out all the insects and stuff. And then above that you've got all your solar and panels and things like that. Access to, I think there's a little main switch here. I switched that on before so you can see the lights come on when I do that. So that's all your controls up there. And then to the left of that is the kitchen area, and you've got a lot of storage. It's actually quite a big kitchen area. I haven't seen one with this much counter space in the past. Storage above it and some cupboards there. Nice window in front of it there. This is the sink. Open that up. It's a Dometic sink. It's got one of these little movable taps. And then you've got a 2-burner, which personally I've never needed more than 2 burners at once, so for me that'd be perfect. A 2-burner, and then look at all this counter space on this one. You nearly never see this in this sort of van and Sprinters and that, because they don't normally have enough space. So you've got little bit of counter space on this side, your sink, your stove, and then heaps of counter space there. And you've got heaps of storage under here. I don't know how many cupboards there is there, but here's your sort of corner cupboard. And then these look like drawers. I will say, I don't really like the handles on these. Although I think I've just realized you've got to push them. There we go. That makes sense. I've been trying to just pull them open and they haven't been working. Well, this cupboard's a bit busted. Anyway, so you've got these sort of push to open drawers. There we go. Bad design, but plenty of storage in this one. And then, like I said, over the top you've also got storage. Another push to open thing. You've got the gas struts on there. Under here it's all LED lighting. There's LED lighting through the whole vehicle, which is pretty cool. Gives it a nice modern look. And then above the kitchen area you've got another fantastic fan setup. And then if you look back here, this is the bed area that I was talking about before. So it's got a permanently set up bed with storage underneath. You've got a TV up in the corner there, and you've got windows all around. You've even got air conditioning in this one above the bed, which is probably where you'd need it the most. Microwave. If you've seen my previous videos, I don't really think a microwave is necessary, but it's there if you need it. Got more storage above the bed here. I think so far my least favorite part of this whole van is the mechanisms for opening the cupboards. They don't seem to work very well. But yeah, you've got more LED lights around here. And then these windows, every window has these blinds on it, and you push this here and you can bring these blackout sort of blinds up. And then when you pull them down, they pull down this fly screen mesh. I don't know if the camera can see that. So you got the insect screen there, which is cool. And this side, the blind is actually broken. So, but what that does is it allows us to see that on the back side of this, it's got like this reflective coating. So it's actually really good for keeping the heat out, which is cool. But yeah, so you got windows all the way around, all with those blinds on. This is the fridge. I think most of you will agree with me, it's probably a little bit big and the wrong kind of fridge for the sort of life that most of us want to live in these things. But this is probably aimed more at people staying in campsites. It's just one of these big stand-up fridges. Big power hungry things. So the last thing to show you, if I come back to the front here, I'll just sit in this seat so you get an idea of how this is all laid out in relation to each other. So you've got kitchen on the side here, bedroom at the back, and then behind you on the if you're in the kitchen area, you've got the bathroom area, which is much bigger than the sort of bathrooms you'd normally get in a van of this size. If we open that up, you can see you've actually got a separate shower in here, which you almost never get in these sort of vans. LED lights in there. There is no vent in the shower, but there's a vent with a fan above the toilet area, which actually looks like the same vent fan that I had in my van. It's a Fiamma, I think it's a turbo vent. You've got a tiny little sink there, and then you have the world's smallest toilet. I don't know if the camera kind of shows it, but that toilet looks more like a plant pot. Yeah, tiny little, it's like a repurposed plant pot. But anyway, so you got a separate toilet and shower, which is kind of cool. You got a little bit of storage there. You got shelves on this side. Got a mirror. Yeah, pretty cool. So, anyways, well, that's it for the tour today, guys. Let me know what you think of the Sprinter in the comment section below. what you like about it, what you change, and let me know if you've seen anything like this before, because I certainly haven't. It's a new sort of layout for me. There's parts that I like, parts that I don't like, but it's always good to look at different stuff anyways. So yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like it. If you want to support the channel, then check out the instructions in the video description, and I'll see you next time.